What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. First and foremost, before anything else is mentioned, go ahead and look at that subscription corner of the YouTube app. Yes, sir, 300 subs. We finally did it. You guys are absolutely incredible. I mentioned a few months ago that the goal was to hit 300 subs before the end of 2024, and you guys have allowed that to happen, and I couldn't be thankful enough. As promised, an all Gen 3 team is coming. We are at the absolute end of Regulation H. This will likely be my last Reg H video. So with that said, the all Gen 3 team will be in Regulation G with either Kyogre, Groudon, or Rayquaza. Haven't decided yet, but definitely look forward to that. Thank you for 300 subs, and let's go for 400. With all of that out of the way, we have an Incin team here, baby. Now, Incin is considered by many, including the GOAT Wolf Glick, to be the best VGC Pokemon ever. Now, that means Incin here is obviously very, very popular. That is not typically a Pokemon I build a team around. However, like I mentioned, the regulation is ending, and I figured why not take everyone's favorite sumo wrestler fighting ninja cat and put my own twist on it. So today we have not your standard fake out Will-O-Wisp, Flare Blitz knockoff parting shot Incin. We have a Swords Dance Incineroar with Flare Blitz, Terra Fighting Drain Punch, and Darkest Lariat, which used to be Incin's signature move until Game Freak gave it to a bunch of other random Pokemon. And what's cool about Darkest Lariat is say we're going up against this guy, for example, and they have a few stamina boosts. Darkest Lariat actually ignores defense boost. So it could be +6 defense, and Incin here is still going to hit it as if it had no defense boost whatsoever. So a really, really cool move that Incin gets access to that you don't really see because knockoff is typically the better move. But I figure with the Swords Dance set and our Chaladon literally everywhere, it'd be a cool opportunity to get to showcase what used to be Incin's signature move in a team built around Incin. With all of that said, I'm going to shut the hell up. Let's hop onto the rank ladder, have some fun. See y'all in just a second. All right, very, very, very annoying squad in battle number 1. I quite like leading Prim here. I feel like it applies a lot of pressure. Let's do that. You in the back with... I'm going to say Archie. I got a lot of threats. Garg, T-Tar, Garchomp, Glim, what's likely a Telepathy Gardevoir, and a Hoodra. That is not what I wanted to see in our first match. GG has definitely brought some sauce. We'll see what happens here. Alright, great lead for us. I do have to be very mindful of the... I think I guess Hyper Voice here. It's too early to Terra, so I kind of just want to just Light Screen Hyper Voice. Oh, I think it have Wide Guard. I gotta respect Wide Guard. I'm just gonna hit it with Hydro Cannon. No! I was hoping for Wide Guard. Dang it! Alright, they don't go. They could still have it. Some of them run Protect and Wide Guard. So they're gonna go for Sludge Wave here. It's interesting. Ouch. Alright, I was gonna send Garganacl straight to the afterlife. Alright, so what's cool about this next turn is now I can go for Encore. This thing is now useless. And if I want, I can just Hydro Cannon this now. Or I can switch into our Chaladon. Going for Encore into this guy is definitely the play. The question is if I want to Hydro Cannon the Glimmora. I was going to our Chaladon. Let's play it safe. And I think we forced Terra on the Garganacl slot, which would be really, really cool. Nice. It's Terra Dragon. Perfect! This is beautiful. And they're Encored to protect. This is brilliant. Oh, and now you're going to get Encored next. Oh, that is brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Alright, perfect. So now we get to Encore the Glimmora for the same move. The Glimmora is probably going to be a double switch here. But just in case they don't, Encore you, and if you want to stay in, you can get hit with the Dragon Pulse. Dang. So while yes, Protect is the best move in the game. Oh, they go for the double. Okay, so you're both Encored. Cool. That's how you want to do it. So yes, Protect is the best move in VGC, but it can also be easily countered with moves like this. Because now they're both sitting here looking dumb as hell, because they can't do anything. Neither of them can really do anything except Protect here. So unless Garganacl's going to go for the triple here, there's really not much they can do. How much longer are you like that? One more turn? Let's get up a Reflect to free up the Sableye on the following turn. And... let's do that. Oh! Did not expect that. Oh, that's kind of nice, though. Is it a double switch? It could be a double switch. Let's see. It is. Okay. Who's coming in on a potential Dragon Pulse? I could have Dragon Pulsed your Garchomp? Oh, you're a wild, wild boy. That's all I gotta say. You are wild. Alright, so good damage on their Weather Setter. Oh, their Weakness Policy. Well, that's not good. Okay. On this next turn, I do have an idea. I want to switch out Sableye because it really can't do anything right now anyways. We're going to go for the Intimidate on whoever we can. We're going to Terra Fighting, and we're going to sit on the T-Tar. Talk to me nice, baby. Talk to me nice. It's probably Terra Flying on the T-Tar into Earthquake Garchomp, if I had to guess. Okay, so Arcello, I'm going to go ahead and put the Boxing Glove on its head, letting these suckers know it means business. There goes Rock Slide. Not bad. We do get a defense boost on the Archelodon. Nice. So they're going to lose T-Tar. And I just realized they can't go Terra Flying because they went for the Terra Dragon on the Garganacls. I don't even know what I'm talking about here. Perfect. And I'm going to cycle out the Instant to keep resetting Intimidate. So once I'd love to stay out here and go for like a Swords Dance, something like that, I will happily switch out into Sableye. Okay, I'm now going to switch back into Sableye, and I'm going to... I'm going to Flash Cannon the Glim. Since Sableye's coming back in, if it goes for Spiky Shield again, it's just going to get Encored. And then I just pressure the Chomp. So, Sableye is back on the field. It's going to keep going for Rock Slide, which is fine with me. Another Stamina boost. They're going to hit me with a Toxic. Okay. It's a little bit rude, but what can you do? Do I flinch? I do not. Nice. Good damage. A little bit of special defense is drop. And honestly, as long as I can keep the Garchomp doing that, I think we're in a pretty decent spot. So I'm going to go ahead and... or should I Thunder Wave the Glim and try and take it out? I don't hate that. They could protect, but they know I have the spiky shield. They did it anyways. Wowzers, that's crazy. Ah, I made the wrong play there. That's insane. Okay. They're gonna EQ here. Alright, cool. Alright, so now their option is to stay in and get Encore into Spiky Shield and taken out, or switch into the Garganackle on the Dragon Pulse. This is tough. Wait. One more turn of light screen. Okay. Alrighty. There's Stealth Rocks, which I'm not too worried about here. Cool. That is funny. Nice. Gamora's finally out of here. So it's now a 2v4. We're on a timer though with this Toxic. Light screen's gone. They do have a guard coming out here. I think the best course of action here is to Moonblast you and to Body Press you. Is it going to be double protect? Oh, it wasn't. Now that's interesting. Because I don't think Garg takes this. Yep. And even if they take out Archaludon here due to poison, which they don't, Incin just comes in and intimidates them again. So yeah, you're cooked. Alright, so that's going to be game. They're going to try and fight it out with some Rock Slides. They'll need a double flinch here. They flinch Arch. They do not flinch the Prim. And that's that. Alright, so Incin doesn't get to do much except... I mean, the Intimidate was pretty crucial. They left the Garchomp on the field after that Intimidate, so Intimidate plus Reflect meant Garchomp really wasn't doing much. And that allowed the rest of the team to really just overpower our opponent and get the dub. But GG's to GG, ironically. Let's go ahead and hop into a second. I'll be right back. Alrighty. I do want Incin to play a bigger part here, but I gotta play around that Annihilate, so I'm gonna be very mindful of that. It could also be Final Gambit Ape, which is also very, very scary. Since the possibility of Final Gambit Ape exists, I think I want to lead these two. Ape is scary, man. Unless... I don't know. Final Gambit Ape is so scary to play around. I'm gonna leave this just in case I predict Final Gambit. In the back, you two. think this is fine. Scizor can also pressure the Grimace if they try to lead screens. So I think Scizor is the right bring here. If they bring out the Typhlosion, I just hard switch into Pram and get up light screen. There's music going hard. Alright, this could also be bulk up Ape, which I also didn't consider. Okay. Reflect. Bullet Punch. If they try to bulk up, I'll just encore them. Yo! Woo! I love Scizor. I love me some Scizor, baby. If they final gambit Scizor at this point, I don't care. If they bulk up, they get encored. What do you want to do? Focus energy? I'll encore you into that too. That's fine. That is fine, bro. That was hilarious. Alright, now I gotta switch. Damn it! I want a light screen so bad, but encore is needed right now. I think I'm gonna sack the, Fuck! I can't let this turn go to waste. I have to encore. And I will Bullet Punch to weaken the Eruption. Yeah. So a nice chunk there to weaken the Eruption if they go for that. You're now locked into Focus Energy. Is this going to be an Eruption, a Heat Wave? Either way, Sableye should survive. Okay, perfect. Perfect. That's fine. Scizor did its job. Peace out. Beautiful. And did about a third to Typhlosion on a resisted hit. Alright, cool. Works for me. So now we know when they switch out the Annihilate inevitably because they have to, it's going to be into Typhlosion, which is really, really, really good information to have. So it's locked in the Focus Energy, which is dope. I think here we can bring out the Incin for the free skis, because they have to switch out the Annihilate. If they don't, they're cooked. So I'm going to bring out the Incin now and go for Swords Dance. So they're going to get the Defiant boost, but again, they're locked into Focus Energy, so I really don't care about them right now. I'm going to paralyze the Whimsicott as well. Have I went for Light Screen yet? I have not. So actually, let me Light Screen and let me Swords Dance. As expected. Everything is going to plan. This is literally beautiful. Alright, there we go. They're going to Tailwind. If they decide to attack on this next turn, I can encore them into Tailwind. We'll see. I think what I want to do on this turn right here... Oh, that's gorgeous. Beautiful. I think what I want to do is paralyze you, Flare Blitz you. Nice. They're going to lose Annihilate immediately. Immediately. Perfect. Unless you're sashed. Thunderwave misses, which Sableye is really, really good at. They go for Eruption, but we're behind screens. Yeah, not worried about that. And then they're going to lose their Annihilate. Peace out. Let's go. Swords Dance Incin ain't here to play no games. Stop playing with me. I need y'all to stop playing with me immediately. But yeah, Sableye in practice was missing Thunderwaves left and right. My boy needs a LASIK surgery ASAP. ASAP. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to attempt another 90% accurate Thunderwave. And we're going to Drain Punch the Typhlosion. Bro, if I eat this Eruption and then just one-shot them with Drain Punch, I'm telling you right now I'm going to lose it. Oh, you getting real spicy, huh? I do land Thunderwave. Incin, I need you to eat this, bro. Oh, this is actually gonna hurt. Oh, we got light screen up. We resist their damage. We should eat this. We should. Come on, Instant. Come on. Let's go. Big dog. Ho, ho. Eating that shit, boy. What are you talking about? +2 drain punch on your forehead. Let me get that back. Let me get that back. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Peace out. Instant picking up 2 bodies. Instant picking up 2 bodies in battle number 2. You love to see it. You love to see it. That's game. That is game. All right, Wims, how you want it? Specs Ice Beam or +2 Flare Blitz in the sun? That's what I thought. 2-0 with the offensive Swords Dance Incineroar. Though I only got to get nasty in battle number 2. In battle number 1, it was pretty much used as a standard Incineroar. Just did a little bit of Intimidate cycling to weaken the Garchomp's damage output. In this game, it really got to show out. So that is what I wanted to see. I can now end this video happily. Regardless of what happens in the next few battles, you guys got to see what Swords Dance Incin is capable of. Anyways, let's hop into another one. I'll be right back. So we are going up against the wielder of the Death Note. If you know, you know. Scary team. Looks like Trick Room. What do I want to do? I don't mind just setting up right in their face. Yanmega's a little scary, so they lead Sneasler. I'm going to have to Terra. I think leading Incin either way might be a good idea. So I don't hate this. I don't know. They have a lot of threats. I might do something like this. This could be good, especially with them having redirection. I don't know. This is scary. I know I want to bring Rillaboom for terrain control. It's just who else I bring. 2 other Pokemon besides Rillaboom are going to be coming here. Who will they be? Definitely Incin, but do I lead it? And then Prim or Archaludon? I think I like Prim a bit more than Archaludon here. I think. Oh, I have 11 seconds. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's lead you. You in the back with you. Ah, it's tough. That is not easy. Spooky team, man. Spooky team. Alright. See what we got in battle number 3. Sneasler and Armarouge. Okay. Not terrible. They can't E-Force, which is really, really good for us. Alright, they burn their White Air immediately, which means they're very fast right now. That means they're not going to want to switch out. So I could probably use that to my advantage. I'm going to Light Screen. Hard Switch into Prim. Would they Dire Claw my Incin? Either way, I think this is the play. Interesting. I was gonna go for Thunder Wave, so I was like, "They're not gonna switch out the Sneasler now that I made them burn their White Herb." Thank goodness I didn't. Thank goodness I didn't. Cool. Okay. Alright, so we get up Light Screen. Hopefully this isn't dire. Nice. Alright, we got that read right. Very nice. It's going to drop both defenses. On this following turn, Reflect. And I'm going to have to Terra. And probably Hyper Voice here. It's the only way I won't go down to a Dire Claw. Never thought I'd be using my Choice Specs Terra Ice Primarina, or at least the Terra Ice aspect of it from a defensive perspective. It's meant to catch a Moongus and Rillaboom off guard, the Choice Specs Terra Ice Ice Beam. But in this scenario, I'm going to use it defensively to try and survive a Dire Claw. They're going to follow me, as to be expected. I'm going to reflect. They're going to Dire Claw into my Prim, hopefully not status me. And then I'm going to get off a Specs Hyper Voice. And that's the plan. Okay, that definitely would have killed me otherwise. And I go to sleep immediately, because why wouldn't I? I actually hate it here. This is so disgusting. Okay. That's not good. New plan. Alright, so let's see if they follow me here. If they don't, we get to paralyze the Sneasler. They do. So, is what it is. So, we'll probably paralyze the entity here, assuming yep, Sableye does have its glasses on. Thank you, my friend. And we'll see. Is this another Dire Claw? It is. Ouch. That's intimidated and behind what's it called. It's crazy. Anyways, now I can do something like this. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Now we at least have a chance. We probably lose Rillaboom here, but at least we have a chance to do something at some point. But time will tell. Okay. It might come down to good old Incin. I don't know, man. It's not looking good. I don't know if I want to Encore Indian to follow me or what. I'm just going to do this now and attempt to Hyper Voice. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, now they're at -2. Ooh, if I knew you were going to do that, I would have stayed out. What? I do burn a turn of sleep. I hope you know that Prim is still slower than you. Because you're unburdened. This could play out in our favor. I'm going to Swords Dance, and I'm going to Hyper Voice. Trick Room was very interesting there. Indeedee is going to be the fastest one, I think followed by my Prim. We'll see. Okay. Okay! Okie dokie! And I got a free Swords Dance too? Wow, that's sick. That is sick. I'll take it. I will take it. Oh my goodness, this game is crazy. We're still not in a great position at all, but we could definitely be in worse positions here. Dang. Hyper Voice just one shot in there. Okay. That's a little scary. But at the end of the day, it can only hit one of us, so I think it's worth doubling up here. If this is Earth, wait a minute, isn't it Armoroo's in the back? I don't know if this is the sauce. They're gonna Terra into what? Normal? Into Ghost. Okay. This is gonna be such an interesting turn right here. Because you don't have your Guts boost yet either. I do take one. Hyper Voice. Wait a minute. Yo. Bro, what is happening? Dog, Swords Dance Incin is insane. Wow. What a beatdown. I really thought we were going to lose this game. My goodness, that was an insane turn of events. Clearly, Light Yagami needs to stick to Death Note because I don't think he understands how Pokemon works. Just because you're paralyzed does not automatically mean you're slower than me. You have one of the fastest Pokemon in the meta in Sneasler at +2 speed because I activated Sunburden by using Intimidate on its White Herb. And you thought just because it was paralyzed you were going to underspeed Primarina and Trick Room? Stop it. Stop it. Anyways, this is hilarious. So, Flare Blitz, and I'm locked into Hyper Voice. That's what I thought. Wow. 3-0 with Swords Dance Incin. That... When they switched out the Indity, I'm like, okay, so Armor is gonna die. Unless you target my Primarina here, which I highly doubt they're gonna target Prim with it at low health and Incin with the +2 in the Swords Dance. Bro, I don't know what they thought was gonna happen there, but you had no Guts boost, sir. I had a Reflect up, sir. No way in hell you're one-shotting me there. Maybe if you have, what's the other move? Headlong Rush. But since it was just a high horsepower, I'm like, yeah, you're cooked. And we were able to get the dub there. Oh my goodness. Let's hop into a fourth. I'll be right back. Alright. If I had to guess, this involves some sort of Trick Room. How do I want to play around this? I need to be mindful leading the Incin when they have an Annihilate, so I don't want to do that. This is difficult. Oh man, it's that final Gambit Ape. If it is, that changes everything. I think we just have to hope it's not. I think we just have to hope it's not Final Gambit 8. If it is, we're kind of hoed. If it is, then Y here is going to mess up what I got going on. They don't lead it. Actually, I kind of like this lead. That's perfect. Because before Homie gets his boost, he's not really that scary. So I'll Light Screen, and I will Hyper Voice. I think. Yeah, why not? Not a bad lead for us at all. That is to be expected. We are going to get off the Light Screen, expecting the Bear to protect and the Pelipper to likely attack. They're going to Weather Ball my Sableye. As long as I don't get crit, I should eat one. I do. Perfect. And Hyper Voice is going to do what it does. Which is apparently 98% to Pelipper. This is so risky. If I get this play right, we just win the game. I think this is the right play. Because they can Tailwind, and then I'm in deep doo-doo. If they Tailwind, I'm in some deep doo-doo. If this is normal Terra, they're about to... Okay. This is still gonna hurt really bad. I just want to make that abundantly clear. So I get up dual screens, which is massive. They're gonna Tailwind. Do you Earthquake? Do you Facade? They're gonna Earthquake. I want to say Prim eats this. They... Oh my gosh! Do y'all realize if they don't crit Prim, we just win the game? Get out of here! Were you gonna crit Sableye? Alright, we're gonna lose the RNG. like we usually do, as per usual. That sucks. That really blows. Look at the damage it did on a resisted hit to Pelipper. Imagine what it would do to Ursaluna. Specs Hyper Voice in the rain? Are you kidding me? That's actually, honestly, complete garbage. Okay, cool. Love that for me. Thunderbolt you... Yeah. We don't... Okay, that kind of works out. We don't really have much of a win condition. This sucks. Alright, they bring out their own Incin, but I am clear Amulet. We might still have a chance. I'm really mad that happens. I wanted to see if Prim was able to OHKO the Earth there, but we might still have a chance. If we lose, we lose. I can't really... When it comes to RNG, like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, they go for the predictable Weather Ball, which I should take decently, which I did. Bye-bye. And this is going to be a Swords Dance. Okay, so not the worst spot. I still think we got hoed for no reason whatsoever, but could be worse. Okay. We'll see who they fake out here. They are going to bring back out the Ursaluna. Alright, I am going to... Dragon Pulse you and Drain Punch you. Let's see who they fake out here. We should still lose, but at least now we have ourselves in a position where if they mess up, which so far they're playing well, we lose. So they're going to take out their own Incin. Ooh, I don't know about that one, Chief. That was interesting. Pretty good damage there. I flinch. They get burned. Another Earthquake kills us. I think they still have one more turn of Tailwind. Yep. So that should be game, which sucks. Yeah, I don't see a win condition here. They can just Earthquake again and win the game. Alright, so we're going to lose the RNG. We get off that... like, you literally could have either A, not crit, or B, crit the Sableye. But no, you specifically had to crit my Primarina. Like, I'm so mad. Once again, RNG hosed me out of a win, but it's all good. That's part of the game we love. Anyways, let's hop into a fifth. I'll be right back. Of course, our final match looks to be the most annoying one yet. Lucky us. Yeah, this blows. This blows. Let's try this out. You two in the back, I guess. I gotta respect the wheezing. Primarina and Rillaboom are the ones that care about their abilities the least, I think. I could still fake out with Rilla, which is my primary goal in leading it. And then with Specs on the Prim, I could still hit something super hard. So we'll just have to see what happens. We'll just have to see what happens. Like, there are some matchups that I look forward to playing. This is not one of those matchups. I'm already annoyed. I hate playing Wheezing. Not having your ability makes getting off your strategy very difficult. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll say I'm not sure. They have the easy part. They come in and they disrupt our strategy, not the other way around. So picking your 4 to ruin my day should not be difficult, Heinrich. Oh man. Boy's got on a button up, a tie, orange pants, and a blue snapback. Yo, who dressed this guy? Anyways, this is interesting. Very interesting. The goal is to get rid of wheezing ASAP. That is it. Nothing else matters. They're probably feeling relatively safe on the wheezing slot and threatened on the Garchomp slot. So I'm hoping they don't protect wheezing and I can get this Specs Hydro Cannon off into the wheezing. And okay, they don't protect it. There's a fake out. Are you cloaked? Not cloaked. They're gonna burn me, but if I can hit this Hydro Cannon and kill this thing, I really don't care. Let's go. Let's go. Worth it. Worth it. Beautiful. Get this clown out my face. Surge is up. Alright, so Rillaboom's damage output is significantly reduced, but we got rid of wheezing. So I'm actually not that bothered. Alright, outcome slacking, which is obviously not ideal. So they know Primarina can't do much this turn, so I'm going to take this opportunity to just hard switch into Sableye. Whatever they want to do to Primarina, they can do to Primarina. I'm going to hard switch into Sableye and then try to start setting up the end game for Incin to get some KOs. Oh man, and now they have a slacking out here that can only attack every other turn. That is beautiful. I'm going to encore you, so I hope you enjoy that Swords Dance. And they're going to one-shot Prim, which is totally fine. Prim did its job. And now I can go right out into Incin and get up my own Swords Dance. Beautiful. Awesome. Because that guy can't move next turn, and Garchomp's about to get encored. So this is perfect. We'll see if the Garchomp's Clear Amulet. I don't really care if it is. It's not. So now it's at +1. That guy has to recharge due to True On. I'm gonna Swords Dance and I'm gonna Encore. Okay, so Slacking switches out. Out comes Sinistra. It's going to heal up the Chomp. Chomp's going to get encored. And I'm going to get a Swords Dance up of my own. So now we're all dancing with swords. He's got swords, I got swords, we all got swords. It's about to get sharp as fuck up in here. We're just in this nice eating establishment, just juggling swords. Extremely safe. Anywho's, now we can start having some fun. So we're going to reflect on the Sableye, and I'm going to attempt to target the Garchomp, expecting it to get redirected. Alright, they are going to Terra, which is fine. The Sinistra, it's probably going to be, yep, and then they're going to Rage Powder. That's fine. That is fine. Because you won't take a Flare Blitz, and I'll just kill you after this, so it's fine. So there's that. They're going to go for Rage... Wait, that's not Rage Powder. They didn't go for Rage Powder. So you're just going to lose Garchomp. Okay, cool. I'm Clear Amulet, bucko. Yeah, so anyways, I started blasting. You big idiot. They really thought they had a play. No, sir. Peace out. That is hilarious. They really thought they were cooking. You ain't got no ingredients, alright? You don't got the sauce. Alright. Heinrich bringing out the Slacking. We have a Reflect. I guess I'll get up a light screen, because why not? I'm going to attempt to Flare Blitz into Slacking. Expected to get redirected. And I'm also going to try to Thunder Wave the Slacking, which I also expect to get redirected. They don't do anything. Okay. Okie dokie. Incin's getting another body. Works for me. Works for me. Bro, do you realize that I have Clear Amber? Like, you're well aware of this, right? You also outspeed me. So if you're thinking that you can do that to recover the health that I'm taking away from you, that's also not going to work. Yeah, you're cooked. And Swords Dance Incin's going to do it again in the 5th and final battle here. And this, my friends, is why just because you have neutralizing gas and you shut off your opponent's abilities does not mean you're in the driver's seat. I knew Weezing was going to be led. I knew that a Specs Modest Nature 252 Hydro Cannon was likely going to OHKO. And that's ultimately what disrupted their strategy enough for us to take advantage and get a dub here. Which is ironic, considering the whole point of Weezing is to disrupt your opponent. And we disrupted them by killing their Weezing before Slacking even hit the field. So, just a word of advice to all you Weezing users. Make sure you use it correctly. You're going to end up like Heinrich here. And trying to come up with how you're going to win a 1v4 with the Sinistra. I think it's a 1v4. They didn't kill anybody. Oh, a 1v3. They killed Prim. They killed Prim. But yeah, you have no chance here, bro. +2 Flare Blitz is an OHKO, and that is gonna do it, boys. Proof that your standard fake out Flare Blitz knockoff parting shot Incin is not the only way to run our wrestling cat. You can also give it a couple swords and be like, yo, dance with those, and then hurt things. And that's what we did today. Like I said in the beginning, likely our last Regulation H video. But either way, if you enjoy the off-meta content, consider dropping a like, dropping a comment, dropping a sub. We just hit 300 subs, which means our next goal is 400 subs, which will then be a all-Gen 4 team. But since we just hit 300, there will be an all-Gen 3 team coming very soon that will likely be my very first video for Regulation G. If that sounds like something you're interested in, go ahead, stick around. We got a lot of crazy content coming for Reg G, so make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Without further ado, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you next time. Peace out.